now I'm going to post some buzz into the Buzzfrom Bazaar because I've got something to sell, let's say. So is it to sell or wanted? Let's say it's to sell. What is it? Let's say it's, I don't know, let's say it's a car. Headline, Morris Minor split screen, 1950, let's say. I'm going to sell it from immediately, and I'll leave it listed until the end of the month, just in case I don't want people ringing me forever. As new, Morris Minor, 2,000 miles, 20 owners, etc., etc. One can go on and one can go on. So I don't happen to have an image of a Morris Minor, so I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. I'll go in here, Morris Minor, and here's some images. Click on images. Here we go. Is this, what's a good size? Let's have a look. That's a nice one. That's a very nice one, isn't it? I would quite like that. I'll take a picture of that. I'll right click on it, save image as, Morris Minor convertible, that will do. The name. Once you've uploaded the files, you can delete them from your desktop, I mean. Okay, so we go back here and select image, Morris Minor, open. I mean, if you were really selling your car, you would take a picture of your car, of course. So it's uploading. Looks like it's quite a large file. 30%. There we go, halfway. 7.2 megabytes. It's quite a big file. But by the time we've finished with it, our system will trim it and top and tail it so that it's a smaller file. But that is all done behind the scenes. Here we are, nearly there. There we go. Okay. And as you can see, it was a much, much bigger file than we needed. But I could do the same thing again. I can just drag over it, resize it. That's a nice looking picture. Crop that. There it is, and submit. Now, I have just put my car on the market for sale. If I go to, well, let's just go home. If I go back to the home page, and if I look at the bazaar, sale or rent, now I can look at cars, or I can look at all, but let's look at cars. There it is. Click on the Morris Minor. As new, Morris Minor, 2,000 miles, 20 owners. There we go. That's very simple. So just a quick recap then. To post buzz, you can see it's irrespective of whether you're posting buzz about a business, about what's on at your local school fete, whether you're selling a car or a pram or a bicycle, it's all done in exactly the same way, and in a very straightforward way. All I would say is just make sure that you've got some images ready ahead of time if you can. You could see me do it there on the fly, just grabbing images off the internet. So you can do that too. It's very useful if you've got something sort of fairly generic that you're trying to talk about. You can also have a library of images that you use so that you don't have to look for them when you need them. You can have your logo, for example, although it's more interesting if you don't use the same image all the time. And in a later version, in a couple of weeks' time, you'll be able to keep a gallery of images on the site that you can use, you can choose from. So thank you for being with me, and I hope I wish you happy buzzing. Thank you.